Welcome back to another episode of Uprooted, Dimwits of the Dimwood. We would absolutely love it if you'd like this video. Subscribe to our channel and check that bell so you never miss an episode. And of course, while you're doing that, I'm going to read some comments from last week's episode right now. Quote number 1. Saying Bitsy has a screw loose would imply that her brain was built out of strong materials once. It is in fact held together with duct tape and prayers.
Duct tape is generous.
Yes. Quote number 2. The fact that there's no prep for these sessions is so impressive. Y'all are fantastic at what you do.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Mike over there. Quote number 3. I lost it when Grumley suddenly said about Sonny, that little freak. And quote number 4, I used to not be a fan of D&D and never wanted to play. Then I stumbled across you guys on TikTok and YouTube. Now I have made my first character and will be making an appearance in my friend's campaign on Thursday. I hope that went well.
Let's go.
Congratulations.
Let's go.
Very cool.
As always, make sure you leave a comment below and maybe yours will be read next week. In the meantime, make sure you become a channel member right here on YouTube. Make sure you go check out our merch shop. We got lots of really great stuff over there. Become a patron over on Patreon to find Shroud over Saltmarsh and soon our Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay campaign, which is coming soon. And then lastly, go to thecrookedmoon.com to get your copy of The Crooked Moon today. Don't wait. Thank you.
Oh, gosh! Ooh, I am so angry and wrathful. I've got a lot of wrath in me today. I'm wrathful. I'm angry.
Gary!
Oh, wait.
Should I come back? Hold on.
No, hold on. Yeah, come back. I'm so wrathful.
Gary, what's going on, buddy?
I'm just feeling so angry.
About what?
I don't even know.
You don't have very much to be angry about. You have a roof over your head, a nice bed to sleep in, plenty of food. What's
a bunch of emus.
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of emus.
A whole collection of Sega tapes.
Right. So what's going on?
You know what? I think I'm just a little hangry. I'm not myself when I'm hungry.
Understood. What can I do for you?
Maybe just Snickers.
Well, I don't have one of those.
I will be back. I'm gonna go shout my angry dome.
Okay.
That makes me mad. Okay, I'm back.
That was some very colorful language, Gary.
Yeah, I had a Snickers about it.
You're good now? Everything's all good?
Yeah. I got a little bit of a sugar buzz, but it's better than being all wrathful about it.
Oh!
Huh?
Wrathful? That reminds me!
Of what?
From Luke Gygax's World of Acorum, we've got a brand new adventure called Wrath of the Sea Lich.
Wow, maybe that sea lich needs a Snickers to go into the Anger Dome.
Created by Luke Gygax and Matt Everhart, Wrath of the Sea Lich is a reimagining of the hit series Oculus of Senrabah, which was originally created for 5e D&D.
Whoa! Oculus?
Huh?
More like... Oculus, more like...
That's okay, take your time, it'll come to you.
I don't have a joke for this one.
Cut.
I'm all washed up.
Just cut.
I'm washed up like a dang old sea lich.
Cut.
I'm washed up like a dang old salty sea lich, Andy.
Get the camera out of here.
I'm washed up.
It's okay,
I'm washed up, Andy.
It's
I'm
all right.
a hack fraud. I can't do it no more.
Not to mention that Luke and Matt have enlisted the help. Luke and Matt have listed... Oh, God.
Luke and Matt have...
Luke and... Not to mention, Luke and Matt have enlisted the help of designer Sursa Victory, who is re-engineering the entire campaign to work for the Shadow Dark system.
Whoa! Shadow Dark? More like light. Dang it! I'm all lost up, Andy!
That one doesn't work.
I'm a hack fraud like a dang old sea lich.
That one doesn't work in this context. You know what's really cool? Some of the higher reward tiers of the campaign let you play virtual or in-person games with Matt and Luke.
From the creators themselves?
That's right.
Gosh, I want to be TPK'd by Luke and Matt.
The fate of Chentufi and its people rely on the adventurers like you to stop this evil plot to claim the Oculus.
Does any party need a wizard?
Oh, maybe. ultimately what ends up happening is you have to decide whether you're going to use the Oculus for good or destroy it forever.
Oh, I bet there's some sort of monkey paw where if you try to use it for good, it corrupts wholly, like the One Ring.
Oh, no.
It'll turn me into a dang old sea lich.
Oh, no, you're uncorruptible. You're a paragon of virtue. You're wholeheartedly good, Gary.
I think I'd get corrupted for $100.
Really? Yeah, I'd probably.
Benjamin Franklin, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Benny ought to do the trick,
I would do horrible things for a hundo.
Me too. I mean, that's
just one bill, I'm out. I'm evil. I'm Sauron. I'm Sauron or his minion Sauron, man.
All right, Gary, are you ready to unveil ancient secrets?
Yes!
Are you ready to go on a heroic quest?
Yes!
Are you ready to face powerful adversaries?
Yeah, baby!
Then it's time to save the fate of Chentufi once and for all.
We're gonna save Chentufi together!
So don't wait, click on the link below and go back the campaign. Don't delay!
Don't delay! Go now! And if we fail, it'll drop from Chentufi to Chen1fi!
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Save the day!
Yeah,
Click the link in the description.
So,
yeah, I still got it.
All right, who's gonna DM this thing?
I still got it.
All right,
we're gonna have Luke and Matt DM it for us.
Oh, that's right. That's the best idea.
Then we're probably all gonna die terribly in the first combat.
No. It's gonna be really awesome.
I don't know how to play any TTRPG.
Yes, you do.
No, I have no idea what I'm doing.
This whole time you've been pretending?
Yeah, I'm a hack fraud. Oh, I'm a hack fraud like a wasp dangle, salty sealant.
Last time on Uprooted.
You don't know.
Yeah, good luck.
we ended with the cultists of night here.
You were in Beauregard's apartment.
That's right.
And you found out that he was going to gamble and win it all. And you made this. You decided to preempt him and try to stop and save the day with by going to the Hungry Catfish. You came up with a plan on how to heist it or something, that you were going to be tax collectors from the Erie, and you went into the Hungry Catfish. You met Mr. Louis Ledoux, the alligator who runs the riverboat. You got his books. You got a map, a secret map. Booker played the piano. The Elton John experience got
that guy's
got taken away, and you then Booker played Billy Vole.
No, I was Furry Joel.
Oh, Furry Joel. Furry Joel.
Billy Vole's
Billy Vole's very good though. That would have been a great alternative.
Yeah.
That was very well done.
Played Furry Joel, and while the other three of you, Peggy was naked. The three of you went
So
to
what
a
episode are we in again?
companion. All of the Dimwood powders in the VIP green room were there, and you went down a secret hatch and Bitsy creeped down the stairs and saw a bunch of hooded figures around a horrid fish statue as they are chanting about night here.
I'm still the piano. I have no idea what's happening.
Who's buying me?
People are just buying me drinks.
What?
It
might be the rest
Rumley.
of us. It's definitely me and
You
Grumley.
went ahead to go
is it
scout it
just
out.
me?
You're alone.
Peggy's with Booker.
But we're in the hallway,
right?
Peggy,
We're at the top of the
I
stairs.
three
thought
of us.
I thought all of you went.
Yes.
Oh, I thought
we
no,
were
we
together.
went.
No, Peggy joined
I was
us. She
there.
was in.
I'm
She's in
the
your
only one
briefcase.
who didn't
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
No, you found me on your back. That's when my invisibility wore off. All of a sudden, I was clutching your back, and you didn't know how I got there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bitsy.
Peggy definitely came with us.
Yeah.
Bitsy.
Oh no.
You peer into this room. You see hooded critters around this statue. There's a dim glow in the room. It's hard to tell. They look almost like silhouettes, like shadows, as they are chanting to night here. Night here for as you witness this, they're all in this circle around this horrid statue that it looks like it was dredged up from the bottom of a lake, covered in encrusted clams and other drudgery from the bottom of the lake. The stench is vile, as you see these cultists saying these things. Make a stealth check to see if they notice you.
Whoa, we played D&D here?
The tiny one.
They continue chanting, and you're unsure if they've seen you. What do you do in this moment as you see...
I will look at the scene, and a shot of adrenaline fills my body. I know the game has changed. Bitsy will slowly start to step back to rally her friends to see if they can confront the terrible cultists. I'm going to turn around and see if I can sneak my way back to gather my friends.
You do. You back up. As you hear motion, the chanting suddenly stops. As you hear the groans and strains of the voice as a door opens from the room where that you had seen, some sort of door, some other hatch, as you hear a loud thud, as you hear whimpering. Just the Elton John experience. I just don't know how to do this alligator. As you hear,
oh God!
As you hear the muttering and the whimpering of this voice, as the chanting continues. Oh, this for doing a night here. What do you get back to your compatriots?
Guys, there's a ritual going on downstairs. It looks real like spooky magic. I think they're trying to sacrifice that poor guy to the night here.
I mean, well, obviously that's not happening. I'm the only one that's got magic, so why are you lying?
Well, they got hoods and they got candles and they got spooky music and they got that guy in a bag and he's all crying and stuff. I think they're gonna kill him.
Are you saying that maybe possibly they're a cult?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I think they're a cult.
Oh no, I have a phobia of that.
We gotta get down there. We gotta.
You're stabbing me!
I say. What do you mean we're gonna get down there?
No. It's definitely not a cult. It's definitely not. That someone just.
an idea.
See, it's somebody having sex.
If we don't get down there, we're not gonna be able to save that
You
guy.
hear the sliding of wood as you hear the thrashing of water from the thing. As the chanting gets louder and louder, as there is a sickening pop and a crunch and then a splash.
We gotta get out of here right now. Right now.
Yeah,
We gotta go save that guy. I think he might
no.
be in danger.
There's no reason to go in there. Crumbly's totally right. Like it's.
Holy shit!
Not that it's a cult, because it's not a cult at all. They can't possibly have magic. But as people having sex, we should just get out of
It's
here.
a cult. I swear I saw him. We gotta get down there.
Look, I want to save that guy as much as the next fella, right? And that's sort of my whole thing is like protecting people and saving people.
You get down there right now. You help me save that man.
Oh, you hear a horrible guttural voice booming out that sounds like the worst thing you've ever heard. I think everyone always is saying, no! It's this horrid, dark voice.
That keeps happening. It's
because
totally secured.
Because
What?
I don't look.
There's this one.
Is that box?
Yeah, that box.
Get rid of that. Throw it away.
Dumps dice out
I
every
hate
time
it.
I pick it up.
I
It's
hate
just
it. You look at it and it falls off the shelf and explodes.
It sounds just like the cultists.
9.
Uh-oh.
10.
1, 2, 3, 4.
dirty 20.
5, 6,
Nice.
7. Okay. I haven't rolled yet because all my dice fell off.
Yeah.
Those who fail, you are filled with tremendous dread as you
Wisdom?
suddenly,
Yeah.
you hear in the back of your mind, as you feel so filled with dread, you need to get as far away as you possibly can.
What was the save?
It was wisdom.
Yeah, but you said those who failed.
Oh, what did you roll?
I got 14.
14. That was enough.
You're right, Bitsy. We're gonna save that gun.
What are you
It's the wrong gun. Oh my God! How did you hear that? I just turned. No way! I can't. No,
You guys got fuzz on them peaches. You get back here right now.
I know. I book it.
I'm right behind Grumley.
I don't even care.
I'm right behind Grumley.
Well, I think they went that way. That guy clearly just got his, so we should probably go.
You'd think they never heard Eldritch gibbering before.
God damn. The can of worms that opens.
All right, well, I guess that guy's gonna go die, I guess. Let's just make our way back up, I guess.
All right, well, let's go then. You first.
Both of you make a perception check.
Natural 20 plus whatever my perception is.
6.
6. You don't hear this, Bitsy, but
A 24.
Oh, 24. As you hear the chanting, there is something that you notice. It's a voice that sounds familiar in this group of voices joining in with this horrible, dark, guttural gibbering. As it kind of sounds like, what's wrong with that? It reminds you of...
No.
Of the Hollywood big shot Ferret Weezo, director Ferret Weezo. As the chanting continues as you leave the darkness.
Oh my God.
I will put my arm around Bitsy. Look, Bitsy, I know that you're not as familiar with the ways of the body and these kinds of sounds. You might think that they mean what this eldritch gibbering you're talking about. But you see, when a man loves a woman, and I'll start kind of like explaining things, and I'll put my arm around her as we start to walk away, and then I'll go, wait a minute, is that the voice of that fuck who was sniffing my feet? Ferret Weezo! I think you're right. I think they're all cults back there.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to say. It's not a sex thing.
Oh, no, it most definitely is, but I don't think it's a good kind of sex thing.
Oh.
You go back up into the green room, and as soon as you guys emerge into the green room, away from the hearing the voices, the clutters. Actually, I need a group stealth check from all of you.
When we start turning up dead one by one over the next 6 months,
Cottage Core Noir.
you're all gonna know what happened to us.
So weird. I don't remember ever going for a jog before, and now I've gotten a heart attack.
I rolled a 26.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Just so you know, guys know, I'm going to go on record saying this now. When I'm inevitably found underneath a 600-pound bench press, I've never tried to lift that weight in my entire life.
I've never gone for a run a day in my life.
I don't ego lift, so when I'm guillotined by my own weightlift setup, you'll know something's fishy.
27.
Okay.
Oh, 17.
26. Okay.
17.
Oh, 23.
A 1.
Are we all together now?
Well, you would have. So as you're heading back, you get into the darkened green room.
Oh,
As you emerge, as you are panicking, you're panting. You start to feel the fear dissipate a little bit now that it's behind you. What do you all do? Are you continuing to sprint through, or do you wait for your two friends that are down below there with the cult?
I would probably not be sprinting at this point, but I'm doing one of those we gotta keep looking at Grumman.
I was just gonna ask you what you do. I didn't really expect it.
Keep moving.
I don't know why I didn't expect it. Oh God! What about the others?
Leave my thing, bitch is gone. I think bitch went back.
I mean, I'm feeling
Bitch can't be
inclined.
saved.
I'm feeling inclined to make sure they're okay, but I'm very easily impressionable.
As much as I want to save Bitsy, I say I only met her but 3 minutes ago, 3 hours ago even. I'm not fighting a dark sex cult, sacrificing the night here. Save Bitsy.
Well, I only met her like a week or two ago, but I mean, I've been hanging out with Peggy a long time.
Well, that's fine. I mean, I still suggest we run in the opposite direction
She
of that.
invented magic, right? In the whole universe. She's gonna be okay.
Well, then she can do that.
All right, let's go.
Where are you heading?
I don't know if we would even be able to get, like, in my mind.
like a maze
You're
kind of thing,
in like
right?
the secret like
The bowels.
passageways, the bowels of the riverboat.
Good luck.
Do you have the map?
Oh, the map! Oh, the map! Hold on. Wait,
You
Jean
just had
Claude.
the floor plan, that's right. The blueprints.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna see if I.
Make a map, a cartographer tools check.
Dude,
I'll,
brutal.
I'll count this roll as my cartographer. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Yeah, a 1. I'm looking at it upside down. Oh, I think. Aren't these supposed to have like a "you are here" on it somewhere? You look at it.
Oh, okay, well.
make a cartographer tools check.
What
Intelligence.
ability?
Intelligence.
I'll say, can I use charisma? 9.
You get lost in the bowels of the catfish. Peggy,
Go,
Vincent.
go, go.
I say, Grumly, it's this way.
You follow Jean-Claude very confidently.
100%.
He's very wrong.
Damn.
That's a classic.
Peggy, Bitsy, you arrive at the darkened green room, and your friends are nowhere to be seen.
Oh, would we go to the green room?
Well, that was how you got down into the...
You're leading me. You're just telling me about
I'm
the
thinking
birds
we
and the
would
bees.
have turned back once realizing that Ferret Weezo was in there.
Oh, if we can.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, dear Lord.
I'm into it.
We gotta
No,
stop him.
I think you're right, and they're gone.
Our friends are gone. It's just you and me, all right?
I'll catch up any second now.
Yeah, and
I'll send the
thing
right
is,
behind us.
I would never say this with him here, but Grumly's breathing is quite loud, and it's hard to be invisible when I can still hear it in my
And
mind.
he keeps bringing out ice trays and cracking them at awkward times. And the microwave goes off and it's all loud and shit. It's crazy.
How does he do that when
I
he
don't
doesn't even
know.
have a microwave or ice trays?
It's remarkable.
It is, but it's just you and me.
Okay.
If there's anyone that can figure out what's going on with this filthy sex cult,
Yeah.
it's the two of us and Booker, but we don't have Booker, so it's the two of us.
We gotta.
I'm gonna look around. Is there any fabric or something that I could use to disguise myself in a cloak or something along those lines? I'm already wearing my
There is...
regular outfit covered by a turtleneck. So
Yeah.
I'm looking for a third outfit to cover that
There
with.
is no
looking for
cloth that's around, but there is the wooden stairs are carpeted.
You think we can turn these carpets into like cloak-like things real quick and then they won't even know what's up?
Do you think we could turn these carpets into cloak-like things? Look at me! I've got stars I've sewn all over my outfit because I made a magic.
I got a thread and needle.
That's perfect. Let's make out. What are we making out of these carpets again?
We're making like cultisty robes.
Out of these carpets?
Yeah, hold on. I'll get one up.
I attempt to pull the carpet off the. Oh, it's just not.
Okay, stand there.
That'll buff out.
Okay. Stand still. I poke you with the needle. Shut up! I can't pin this on you if you keep bleeding on me.
Are you gonna pin it into me?
How else am I gonna hold it up?
Okay.
I sew the carpet not to Chrissy's skin, but to the outfit she's already wearing. It looks horrible. I'm
You take 3
assuming.
points of piercing damage.
It looks nothing like, but it works. She looks like she's wearing a robe now instead of more like a creepy wizard's robe than anything else.
All right. Who I am, the knight here.
That's perfect. And then for me, what I can be is I can be your idiot sidekick. And it's going to be hard for me to play because I'm so smart. But I think I can do it.
My blood pressure just dropped.
I'm sorry, why?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
I think it's the blood.
19.
Okay. You do not pass out. You see stars for a little bit.
Now I get it.
All right. All right, your sidekick, I got it.
Because of the
We're not,
bloodletting.
let's hurry.
Because
All right, I'll follow you.
There was that poke near my femur.
I start to race down, taking the path that we know, the return path.
Bitsy, we gotta have fake names.
Okay.
You wait back on the stairs. You go back. You go back down, and you keep going back at the top of the stairs.
This is your thing, right? Like you call Grumly Grums or whatever all the time.
I didn't think that was a fake name. I thought that was his real name until someone said Grumly around him. People don't use each other's names in this.
Okay. Yes, sure. What's my fake name?
Peggy.
That's really good, Bitsy. We should try again, though, I think.
All right. Gippy.
You want my name to be Geppy?
That's the first thing that came to mind.
Okay, well, what's your name then? Oh, no, I got it. Bertha. Because it's kind of like Bitsy, but not. Yeah?
Okay, I was going to go with Stibby, but I think Bertha sounds nice. It's short for Bartholomew. I love it.
Perfect. So, Bartholomew, Bertha, and what was my name again?
Stibby?
Yeah, that's exactly what you
All right, Stibby, let's go.
So Stibby and Bertha are going to make their way down to the
Okay. You make your way. Who's in the lead?
I'm in the lead.
Roll a D2 for me.
A D2?
Jesus. Fuck, Derek.
I get a 2.
A 1.
Well,
D2?
It says
D2.
2 at the top here.
you could do evens and odds.
That's a D2, it's a 1.
Well, 1 and 2 can be 1 and 2.
Is it a 1 or a 2? Yeah.
It's a
do
2.
coin.
All right.
I'll make it
This
That's
very
2.
mangled squirrel will be 2. I got a 1.
Oh, I was hoping for mangled squirrels.
Look at this mangled squirrel.
It's a fire blossom!
You make your way down, and you kind of notice it's gotten eerily quiet. As you turn down and you see the room out ahead of you, and both of you are absolutely stunned at what you see. You see several bench chairs along one side of the room, and a long, smooth, polished planks of wood stretching all the way across the other side of the room, as you see lined up several rows of white wooden pins, as you realize that you've walked into a duck pin bowling alley.
Oh, wow.
You're right. This is awful.
Duck pin bowling.
Eldritch horror.
That's crazy. That's
Unlike
a nightmare.
anything I've ever seen before.
I feel like people named Derek are really good at that for some reason.
And you realize that on one of the tables of this, there is a plate of mysterious food items from as far as you can see. And Peggy, you realize now that you've only heard the sounds that you thought you heard. You never saw a room. You never saw cultists. You never saw a statue.
No, it's true.
You have no way to know that Bitsy didn't just see a duckpin bowling alley in the bowels of this.
You're sowing distrust amongst us tonight. This is not good.
Now, to be fair, Bertha, there is something horrific about duckpin bowling. Quite a few things, in fact. But this looks like something that most people in their Middle Ages would do on a Friday night.
I swear,
And-
this is where it all went down. It was dark.
And now that I'm thinking about it with clarity, I heard that disgusting Hollywood guy. I heard him.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But the last time I saw him, he was throwing tapioca pudding at my photorealistic feet in the middle of a strip club.
That
So
was tapioca pudding?
I sure hope it was. It was quite warm now that I think about it. Regardless, so that, in itself, does not denote cultists.
But they were in robes, and there was a statue, and there was all kinds of dark light, and you heard
Do
the
you see
shivering.
what I'm wearing right now? This is a robe. I unclasp it and it falls to the ground. And now I am naked. Do you know what people do when they're naked, Bitsy?
Well, sometimes.
I pull the robe back on and clasp it.
Uh-huh.
I stand by my original point. There was just sex in here. Sniff. Tell me what you smell.
What do I smell?
Make a perception check.
I'm going to go with a 19.
19.
Oh no.
You smell dust. You smell a little bit of mildew. And you smell the plate of deviled eggs that is sitting on the table on one of the bowling lines. Deviled fish eggs.
I smell them deviled fish eggs over there.
So you smell eggs.
Uh-huh.
I rest my case. I'm not a lawyer, but...
Booker,
Yes.
what are you playing on the piano?
Yeah, I mean, as long as people are
As-
feeding me drinks, I'm gonna keep
Yeah.
performing, right? And I'm happy to do that. And I'm playing. I'm playing more Furry Joel originals. Like for one that goes, horny is such a bony word. Everyone is so balls blue. Horny is hardly ever cured, and mostly I need lube to coom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, I'll take another bourbon if you're serving it up. Please, please, please.
That same foxy cocktail waitress comes back.
Thanks,
and she
Toots.
kind of flicks her tail
Yeah.
and she says, yeah, that happens to me all the time. And she kind of like rubs your arm.
Oh, well,
a little
yeah. Tell me what you're doing later. Maybe I can help each other out with that. Here, thanks for another drink, sweetheart.
Make a persuasion check.
Derek, can I borrow some dice? Thank you. Persuasion check. Thank you, thank you.
You get the weird dice.
That's going to be a 27. 27 with my +9.
I get off at 4
AM or PM? What time is it? What day is it? I don't even know.
a.m.
What time is it now? I'm still playing, and I'm like vamping.
Well, here's my
Ah,
room key.
okay. Yeah, I've had a lot to drink. Seeing double here.
Don't show it to anybody, okay?
Don't show anybody your room key. What? Oh, okay, fine. What? That's weird. It's a weird thing to say.
No, you need to promise me. You're not going to show my room key to anybody.
Yeah, promise whatever you want, sweetheart. Sure. Just slick it in my back pocket there. Just come on. Oh, careful.
She puts it in as you're playing, and she gives you a wink, and the tail flicks.
Oh, hot stuff. I just keep playing, keep singing songs. As long as people are enjoying themselves and having a good time, and nobody's kicking me off the piano, I'm gonna keep going.
Okay.
Keep the party going.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. She kind of stands there waiting a little bit as she gives you the key.
I don't have any money for a tip. Get out of here. I'll give you a tip later. You know what I mean? Booker's very drunk. Booker's very drunk.
She leaves. She leaves.
Poor waitress.
Make a performance check to see how you're doing.
Sure. 15. Not bad.
15.
These aren't even dice.
You grab the top one.
Just give you a box of Lego.
This is a D20.
Thank you.
This?
No,
That's a
that
nightmare.
is not.
Thank you.
Oh, there's another pen in here.
This is funny. I appreciate it, Maze.
Yeah. You can never trust Derek to help you.
You didn't give me any dice when I told you I needed some.
You took half of the set and then you gave it back.
Oh yeah, that's fair. That did happen.
I'm trying to see if. Here, let me just quickly.
Is this safe to play?
It's royalty free. Royalty free Billy Joel as.
Hold on. This isn't royalty free. Doesn't mean it's copyright free.
Yeah. You think people just go on the internet and tell lies?
Yeah, why would they do that? That doesn't make any sense.
It is. So you keep playing, and you do a pretty good job. People are really excited. It's the late night crowd. It is after midnight.
Get
for
them
sure.
going. Keeping them going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you're very drunk.
Mhm.
Every single waitress that comes by, you
Yeah.
have to it might be like a new one many times. You need to tell them that you don't have money for a tip. And
If you go to Epidemic Sound and search like Billy Joel, you might find something you could play.
Pawn 5.
Pawn 5.
I'm five.
Jean-Claude and Grumley, you've been wandering for 10 minutes as you find storage closets, you find a boat room with small rowboats, you find what looks like an old abandoned kitchen. You keep trying to find your way out, but there's no stairs up. What do you do?
I say, I don't know why we followed Bitsy into that room. We should have just gone to the room. We had a plan.
Well, are we supposed to be on a heist?
Well, of a sort. I mean, we had a plan to do a thing, and we just had to go to the room, and I could have just written it all up, and instead we came across some horrible cultists doing some weird stuff.
Oh no, they killed that guy.
And maybe Bitsy.
And Peggy.
Yeah, we should be more upset about the old Alton John experience. Whoever that was.
He was fine.
It's a fine act.
I mean, if he's willing to sacrifice a performing artist who's just mimicking another artist just for getting his crocodile alligator situation wrong, I say, what would he do if he found us out?
I was hoping he would play I'm Still Clamming. But he didn't. That one's my favorite.
Are you saying he deserved to be
No!
sacrificed to the...
No, I'm not saying he deserved it. But
Like,
if he
should have
had,
been obvious to play that one.
if he had played I'm Still Clamming instead of Crocodile, the equivalent of rock, similar but legally distinct,
Crocodile mud rock.
and maybe he wouldn't have offended Mr. Ledoux.
Well, I suppose you could make the argument that it was all on him. I mean, it's a silly choice, really.
And why even risk it if you know who owns that guy?
Considering the purveyor of this establishment, I mean, it was a foolish decision.
Well, I mean, do we think maybe because they're all cultists and maybe they're still killing that guy, maybe they're all distracted and we try to find, like, the vault or the room where they keep all the money? If that's a thing. I mean, I don't know if that's a thing, but if you could look at the map, maybe it says right there.
Yeah, I mean, we can refer right back to it. I mean, we're not having any better luck. Just trying to navigate through here. We found a defunct kitchen. Is there anything in the kitchen? I'll do a quick check.
Defunct kitchen.
It is defunct. It looks like in all of the stores are very long-term preserves. So it would have been like things like dry goods and like cans of things that could be. This looks like it's been kind of repurposed into a secondary storage room.
Pickled shishito peppers.
You tell me what you're looking for, and I'll tell you.
Well, like a fully made Scooby-Doo sandwich.
Oh, we could make comedically tall Dagwood sandwiches.
That's exactly right.
I'm kind of hungry. I mean, I wouldn't mind a bite.
I mean, it's
real
going to
quick.
take me a second to understand.
Well, you haven't
this
opened the
map,
fridge, so.
Well,
Oh, hold on. No, you look at the map and I'll make us Dagwood sandwiches.
Well, I think that's a mighty fine idea, Grumman.
You open the fridge, And despite nothing else being in this kitchen, there's several loaves of bread, several things of meat stuff, sliced meat stuff, several things of cheese, and mustard.
Oh, they got all the stuff right here. No, this is perfect.
Oh, and olives and toothpicks.
Oh, do you want mustard or mayonnaise?
Oh, I have to say, I mean, mayonnaise is my preference.
So that means no mustard?
Well, you can do them both if it
I'll do
pleases
both.
you.
I'll do both. No, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I get all this stuff down and I make 2 comically large Dagwood sandwiches.
Why choose its own Ledoux?
Oh, you're right. I'll do 2 olives. They're like little eyes.
You enjoy comically large Dagwood sandwiches. Bitsy and Peggy. You
that was really good, actually.
Wow.
I take a bite of one of the eggs. This has been a lot more fun, and I think like this, and I'll attempt to. I don't know how to play 10-pin bowling.
It's just bowling, but with a tinier ball.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
And
would
tinier
love
pins.
that
Tinier
way
pins.
more than
Make it
regular
athletic.
bowling.
The ball's like this big.
Okay. So I'm gonna try it like this. So I pick this up, and then I just aim for like the middle.
Yeah, you just hit that one in the front, and the other one fall over because you hit the one in the front.
Okay. All right. Just keep your voice down. I'm gonna use magic to do this. All right. And then I sail it on through with a 19 plus something. What did you
Athletics.
say? Athletics. Oh god, I'm not strong. A 19.
19. You knock down 9 of the pins. Only 1 remains.
Oh. That was amazing.
Well done.
This is a lot of fun. Why do people give you specifically shit about this?
Will you teach me magic one day?
No, but I'm really happy that you taught me how to play 10-pin bowling.
Are you sure you should be eating them eggs?
Oh, you're right. I didn't think about it. I just grabbed it instead of putting it in my mouth.
I swear someone got murdered and sacrificed tonight here like 12 minutes ago.
Yeah, look, I'm
Look
not
right
sure
here.
I'm not sure that happened. And truthfully, even if it did, I mean, there's no blood. There's no more screaming. I mean, all I hear are the sounds of the wind rushing through the willows.
Are you sure?
I'll listen again.
Nothing.
Yeah, just quiet. So we might. Did you hear that?
I think so.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Nothing that time at all.
Yeah, no, I couldn't hear anything either. So I guess we just play some more 10-pin bowling
Oh, I'm
eventually.
being sacrificed tonight here.
I swear! You swear what?
I swear I heard someone say I'm being sacrificed tonight.
Okay, you know what? We'll figure this out once and for all, okay?
Okay.
Is anyone being sacrificed tonight here? Here?
No!
Well, there you go.
Okay. Well,
You
gosh.
feel better now?
I feel much better. My turn. All right. Oh, that animation's weird. It's going on forever.
Are we supposed to be keeping score on this? I'm gonna take one more egg.
Yeah, you just put it right here. You just have to, and then it's on the big screen.
All right, well, here I go. And then we're just gonna keep playing 10-pin bowling.
The animation is a group of hooded bowling balls
Jesus.
sacrificing a bowling pin.
The pin strapped to the ground.
That's weird. I was stabbing the pin over you. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Good Lord. Who animates these?
Also, I didn't even know pins could bleed.
What kind of sick fuck?
We thought we were gonna do it. That's a nightmare.
My chest. My lungs.
As you play, how many of the deviled eggs do you eat, Peggy?
Oh, like 7.
7. Can you make a constitution saving throw for me?
7 times.
My neck hurts.
This one.
I don't blame you.
4.
The drugs hit you,
Yeah.
and it is really good. It's like the good stuff. And so you are absolutely in the zone, and you just feel however Peggy would process, a really, really great high. From very high quality, expensive, rich person drugs.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, okay.
The plot thickens.
Yeah, so I mean, all I'm saying is, oh, look at that. Look at all those little mice in the carpet.
What are you
That's
talking
cute.
about?
Are they your
Mice in
family?
the carpet. Scooby, what mice in the carpet are you talking about? Scooby, you're not answering me.
Which mice are they? What are you talking about?
What happened to your voice, Bitsy?
I don't know what you mean, my voice. It's your turn. You have to go up. It's your turn to bowl.
It's your turn to bowl, Scooby. Scooby. Answer me, Scooby. Just take the ball. The pins are all set up for you.
Yeah, I'll take the ball. Hand it to me. Wow, I can see the universe in your eyeballs.
I've got the universe in my eyeballs.
My name's Skibby.
That's what I just said.
There are mice in the carpet.
My name's Bertha.
Yeah. Oh wow, this feels furry.
It shouldn't. That doesn't sound right at all. I don't think you should have any more of them eggs.
Can you give me another one of those eggs?
Okay.
Jeez.
Here you go.
Hello. Oh good, hi. Are you really gonna eat me? I mean, I was thinking about it. Oh, that would be awful. There were a lot of people killed by those cultists here. Oh my god, the cultists are real? And then I'm gonna sit there and just talk to the egg for like 5 minutes.
That's what I've been saying.
I'm going to start looking around.
Bitsy,
the
can you
room.
shut up? I'm talking to this egg.
While she's talking to the egg, I am going to see if I can find any more evidence of cultists or of blood or of a voice.
Meanwhile, all the animations in the background, all the screens in the background are different sacrificial sites.
We didn't do it, but if we did, here's how we do it.
Jesus. This is one hell of an occupational hazard.
Booker.
Yeah.
You see that a jazz quartet is arriving and getting their instruments out, seemingly getting ready for the next set.
I guess I gotta start winding down here. No big deal. Let me just take my drink and I'll walk on over to the normal Booker. Be normal. Nobody can tell you're drunk. Walk on over to the quartet. I warmed them up for you, boys. Good luck. Great crowd. Crowd. Good luck.
Oh, well, good to see you, Alton. You're looking a little different than I remember.
That's Furry Joel. It's Furry Joel. I'm not Alton. I look like a fucking owl to you?
Yeah, well, you know.
I'm a raccoon.
You never know.
Fur. I got
You
fur.
never know. It's an otter. He has a big, big standing base case.
Okay. Be careful about mentioning certain freshwater, saltwater creatures around here. Just word of advice.
Like what?
Fresh water. You figure it out. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
Are you okay, man?
Never better. Have a good night.
You sure about that?
Yep. Feeling good. Feeling real good.
What was your name? Furry?
Furry Joe.
Is it Joel or is it Furry?
What?
Is
It's
Furry
the
or
first
is it
name. The first name is Furry. Why? Why do you ask?
No, you know. No, nothing. Nothing.
Okay. All right. Am I free to go? Are you
Oh no,
Are you
I'm
just
just
hating
making,
me?
I'm just making
You just
conversation.
nice.
Yeah, no, the boys are setting up. I don't really got to do much. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Am I free to go? Free to
I
go?
mean, it's a free forest. So
That's what I was going to say. I thought this was Dimwood.
it's a free. Well, I mean, technically,
This
our
is
clearing is
this is
ruled
the
by
Dimwood.
a totalitarian, oppressive bird aristocracy. But
I gotta go. I gotta go look at a key. I'm gonna go look at a key. I gotta go.
all right.
Pleasure talking to you. I'm gonna walk off. I'm gonna stumble off. I'm gonna find a seat
Yeah.
somewhere. Maybe even at like a
Yeah,
blackjack table
Yeah,
or
there's
something.
a blackjack table, or the
And,
equivalent of blackjack, and you see a porcupine dealer, as he is dressed in a vest, very sharply dressed. You see that the staff here are very much like this is the Luxo Casino in the clearing, as he deals you in.
Yeah, I would use the tips that I made
Yeah.
to just play a little bit here. Not like aggressively, just to pass
Yeah.
the time. I'm a little worried about where my friends are, but I'm not like panicking. I'm just they'll show up when they show up. They do this, right? And when I sit down, I remember the key in my back pocket.
Oh yeah,
And I try to like sneak a glimpse at the key under the table while they're dealing me in, and I'm just making small talk. And this is gonna be good night. Good, it's gonna be good.
You pull out the key and you notice that it is, when you touch it, it feels a little damp. And you pull it out and you realize it's made out of a sort of like this oily, slimy stone. It's not a metal key. As you see, the room number 66 is carved into it. As you see that, make a perception check for me.
Nice. 27.
27.
Yeah, stone
you
cold
see
sober.
that
Sober like a fox.
in the it's very clearly says 66, and as you look into it, you see that there's very subtle carvings that almost look like it's the body of a fish that's carved into this key.
Yeah, very on theme establishment. Wonderful theming, a through line. I see it. I see the through line in the marketing. Okay. I'm going to keep my eye on the time and wait to see when it's starting to get closer to 4.
Okay.
To
you look up
maybe
at the clock.
make a rendezvous.
Yeah, the
with-
clock is very well hidden. You know, like, you have to basically go down through several hallways
Yep.
to know to find the time.
I keep my eye on the time best I can, talking to the people, and then when it is roughly getting to be near the end of the evening,
Yeah.
I will make my way, try to find this room, find room 66.
So there's probably another hour and a half.
Yeah, no rush.
As the dealer is dealing you in, he says, "You know, I was really hoping you'd play Uptown Squirrel."
I did play that one, you drunk. I played it as you drunk. I played that one.
I just got on the shift. I may have missed it.
Oh, I shouldn't have called you drunk. That was rude. I take it back. I apologize. Here's a little extra something for you. Keep doing good. Keep doing
Thanks for
good.
the tip. Thank you kindly, sir.
You're welcome.
Someone comes and brings you a drink.
Thanks, Toots. Nice. I give her a thank you. Thanks.
She looks at
Thanks,
you and smiles.
baby doll. What? Oh, you want a tip? Here's a tip. Go get a haircut.
She glowers at you and struts away as you continue to play blackjack. Actually, make me 2 performance checks.
Sure. Oh, first one is a 21.
Okay.
Nice.
The second one is a 21. Double 14s.
Okay.
That's double blackjack.
You got from the tips over the course of the night. You got 42 gold pieces
Damn.
as in tips.
Good
What-
number.
From they're all in chips, obviously,
Yeah.
but you are able to utilize them, and we'll see how well you do.
If only just get out my dad.
Booker is playing blackjack. Peggy and Bitsy are playing bowling.
Well,
Jean-Claude and Grumley. You
that was pretty good.
are shouting.
Oh, I hit a really good spot. Better than that big sloppy daddy.
I'll say you make one heck of a mean sandwich.
Oh, thank you, Jean-Claude.
I mean, the way you stack those meats and the cheese.
Oh, yeah. It's sort of, in the two olives, it looks sort of like a smiling little guy.
Look a little bit like a face.
Yeah, that's
exactly
right.
Yeah.
So, did you figure out where we're going to heist?
Oh, the best!
What have you been doing this whole time?
I was enjoying this delicious sandwich.
Oh, you're just waiting for me to make the sandwich? I mean, it took me like 5 minutes.
I was so excited.
You
It's been a while
could've-
since.
Well,
I've been glancing at it. Let me see if I've.
let's look at it together. You know what? We can use
Make a
teamwork.
cartographer tools intelligence.
I will assist,
now you
and
guys aren't
we're
hungry
using
anymore.
we're
You
using
focus.
5 twists.
$15.
Not bad.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You don't see anything that's labeled secret vault or heist here. You don't see any kind of. You see that there are various storage rooms. You do know that there are the rooms where they keep the chips and they process the money. That is on the first floor. That is behind that row of counters, where that processing seems to go.
Do I think that what I'm seeing on the map where the chips are, is that just the same room as where the counters are that you'd see like from the floor? Or is there
There's
a room, like, just behind
it
that?
in the walls, and I would say that with that, you do find that there does seem to be a shaft system to go up to the top part of the riverboat, which is, you presume, to be Mr. Ledoux's private quarters to perhaps exchange the money up and down.
Well, I dare say, Grumley, I think I found maybe something we can take a look at together.
Oh,
here.
you found a vault?
Well,
Where is it?
not exactly. I thought there'd be something on here that would say Ocean's 11 here. But in fact, what I found is the chip changing room, right off the main hallway where the employees handle the chips and trade them out for money, clams, as you will.
So chips are money?
Chips are like a representation of money as you play at the table.
Oh, so they keep the money there?
Let's hope.
Oh, so there's enough. So we know the chips will be there, but not necessarily the money, the clams.
Well, not necessarily the money, but I say we go take a look at it. I mean, it's possible today that that's what they're doing over there. Is they have to be able to pay people out at the window. You see, if you win big on the floor, they take the chips and they have to have a reserve of clams,
like a giant pile of 30,000 clams, just
like a giant
laying
pile
there.
of 30,000 clams.
Oh, that's a great
Well,
idea.
I don't have to deceive Mr. Ledoux to his face and potentially run the risk of getting sacrificed to some horrible creature of the river.
All right, well, I guess if that's where you think is best, I'll follow by. Wait, hold on. Before we do that, it's a good plan. But let's look again.
Okay.
And look to see if there's any rooms labeled anything muck-related. Or vaguely shellfish-esque.
Well, okay, let's see here. There's a legend, and some of it points to maybe muck.
Because Booker's always saying, where there's muck, there's clams, is what he ought to say.
Yeah.
So maybe...
Over behind your head, you hear like a little booger head appears, and it's like in a
I'm
like a flashback. Man, that's muck. That's clam. Clam.
A tiny booker does appear on your shoulder.
Oh, hey, Booker. So, what do you think about this? I haven't looked at the map.
Little Booker, you don't see anything. You have no idea what he's doing. Little Booker looks up at the.
I'm glad you're here
Little
with me.
Booker looks up at the map.
Oh, I've missed you, Booker.
What does Little Booker say?
It would be a super high pitched version of, and he would be looking at me saying, "Grumley, I'm so proud of you. You're my best friend. I'm
you're
so
my
glad
best
we
friend.
traveled the Dimwood together.
Oh, you're
I
proud
couldn't
of me.
imagine this journey with anyone other than you."
Oh, I feel the same way, although I hate to tell you that Bitsy and Becky may be dead.
Oh, That's so unfortunate. They were my friends too. But not as good a friend as you.
Oh, I didn't want to say that because that's a very rude thing to say, but you're a better friend to me than the rest of them.
Oh, Grumley, you're the best.
Oh, well, what do you think about the map? I mean, that's why I put you down there. I don't know if you've had a chance to take a look yet.
What? The map?
The map.
But I'm just a figment of your imagination. I can read this just as well as you can.
Oh! Wait, are you telling me that dog was in me all along?
Well,
And that I can read the map and figure this out, and I don't have to rely on Jean-Claude?
sort of. Mostly what I'm saying, though, is that I'm worried that we can't read.
No!
Read. As Tiny Booker fades.
Oh! No, we can do this, Booker! We're gonna do this! And I pick up the map, and I look, and I try to see anything that's, like, shiftily named that would be either shellfish related or muck related.
Make a cartographer tools check, intelligence at advantage.
Oh boy.
Because you're being helped by Booker.
Yeah, I'm being helped by my best friend. Intelligence, you say? Oh, it's +1. Okay. I'm using 5 twists. 23.
Let's go. Well done.
You look, and you find something very suspicious. Labeled in this schematic is a room that seems to be about the size of a small restaurant, and it's called the Muck Shed and Raw Bar. You don't recall seeing any sort of restaurant called that on the ship, on the boat.
Wait, Jean-Claude, look! Booker just found this! He did it!
The Muck Shed and Raw Bar. Well, Grumley, I have to say, I thought you were going a little crazy there for a second, but I think you may have found something.
He's so clever.
You mean Booker?
Yeah, he figured his map out all by himself. Wow! I can't believe, you know what?
It's in that moment you realize just how quiet and alone you all are. You really are.
That sucks.
I haven't seen any signage for a raw bar, have you?
No, I have not. You're absolutely right. In fact, I've not seen a sign for any restaurant here. I think they just deliver everything to you.
I would bet every clam I have that that's where I keep the money.
Well, how many clams do you have?
I don't have any clams. But if I did,
Compelling, I think we go.
I would bet them all. Let's go.
Oh, well, all right. Let's head to the Muck Shed and Raw Bar.
Peggy and Bitsy.
I love this so much.
We're making things so hard.
And around we go.
Please stop splitting the party.
Peggy and Bitsy.
Yeah.
Peggy is tripping balls as she gets better at bowling.
Oh no, I'm not bowling.
Oh.
I'm talking to the egg.
Oh.
Perfect.
The egg begins to talk back.
The mouse speaks only lies.
I had a feeling that was the case, Egg. Did she bring me in here for nefarious reasons? She wants to steal my power, doesn't she?
Only the nefarious exists in the heart of the Dimwood.
So wise, Egg. So wise. And I'll look to Bitsy. She pretends to be stupid. But I think she knows a lot more than she's saying.
She knows. She sees. She understands.
I should kill her.
No. Well, let's not be hasty. That's a little extreme.
Okay, all right. You know what? That's fair, Egg. That's fair. I have an existential dread question for you, Egg. As I see you're currently rotting in my hand. It's not. Am I dead?
No, but you will be.
How long do I have, would you say? Like 10 years?
You know, all perish, all decays, all is reborn in the spring.
Oh, so I should not kill Bitsy.
Her time will come.
But I should kill myself and ascend to lichdom.
Whoa. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know, I was just thinking, like, I mean, you have time and I'll go sit over on the couch and I'll hold the egg up.
Bitch, you're crazy.
I know, seriously, I'm so glad you're here, Egg,
You
because
know
I
what they
felt like...
say. You can either be good in bed or good at bowling.
Oh, I'm terrible at bowling. Actually, that's not completely true. I got a 9 out of 10.
I have spoken my wisdom. I perish.
As you see the egg experience the full life cycle of birth, reproduction, death, decay, and renewal, as in the span years and years and years of the cycle of life and death, in a mere seconds before it turns into just a deviled egg again.
And I watch all of this, and then I look to Bitsy, whose skeleton. She's not Bitsy anymore. She's just a skeleton staring at me for a second.
And it's not even a mouse skeleton.
No.
It's a spooky, scary human skeleton.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I look back at the egg, and then I look back at Bitsy, who's now Bitsy again. Bitsy, we're friends, right?
It's supposed to be Bertha.
You're right, Bertha. We're friends, right?
Yeah, I think so. We've been traveling the Dimwood for so long, and we're close, and we know everything about each other, and we play games like whatever the fuck this is.
Have you ever yearned for the sweet lull of death?
What?
Have you ever wanted to die?
No. Why would I want that? I like living.
That's great. Are you a liar?
No.
What if I told you my egg friend here says otherwise?
Well, you can talk to eggs?
Obviously.
Why would the egg say that? Hey, egg, I'm not a liar. I never told no lies. You know what? The lies are like... You know how it goes.
My egg friend doesn't believe what you're saying.
Well, I don't understand. How can I prove my honesty?
I don't know, Bitsy. How can you?
Well, I spent the last 5 minutes looking around here for like cult stuff and whatever, and I was hoping to get.
We've already tried. Hello, is there anyone here who's being murdered by a creepy cult tonight here?
That time for sure, I swear.
Yeah, but they didn't. Was that a yes or a no? They seem uncertain.
I try to listen for where that might be coming from.
Make a perception check. This in the end.
Six.
It is coming from deep into the bowling pins, the darkness, the void beyond. It's very clearly coming from there.
I think we have to go up the lane. We have to go past the pins and into the back area.
Don't do it. Oh, God.
You want us to go in the back room?
Behind the pins. That's where the voice is coming from. I swear, that's why I heard the voice.
Eggman says that you're a liar.
I'll prove it to you. I'll go. And when I bring back a bunch of dead cultists,
No.
you'll know.
No, I'll come with you. If I don't trust you're going back there for good reasons. What if you're one of them? What if there is a cult?
Oh no.
I'm trying to be honest with you. The only cult I saw was the Knot here, I swear.
I want you to eat Eggman.
You want me to eat Eggman?
I want you to eat Eggman.
And then you'll trust me?
I'll be closer to it. If Eggman's the enemy and he's lying about you, then eat him.
I'm sorry, Mr. Eggman.
Sonny the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
I'm so sorry.
Oh!
Wow. You know what? I don't really care if Eggman was right about you or not, Bitsy. That was ruthless. Let's go behind those pins and see what we can find.
All right.
Oh, by the way, I'm dead.
I might be soon, too.
Make a Constitution saving throw, Bitsy.
Please. We're twisting 5 times.
Oh, up or down? Then I get 25.
Wow.
This is weak shit.
All right. I'll lead the way. Watch out. Lane's slippery.
What are you doing?
I'm walking on the
Oh.
The waxed wood.
Oh, is it actually like that?
Yeah, it's waxed.
they're
Oh.
extremely
very
slick.
slippery, yeah.
And I
thought they
start to
were
make
wood.
my way towards the back area where
Okay.
the pins would be set up.
You do that, and both of you see the darkness beyond the pins, and you knock the pins aside, and you venture into the darkness. Jean-Claude, Grumley, you have found the muck shed and raw bar. You know where it is, and you actually feel like you might be able to find a way through the secret passages there.
What do we do next?
Well, I think this is it right in front of us. I think we get through this secret passage. We get into the raw bar and we see what it holds. I mean, it could be the clams right behind here. Nothing's really gone our way this evening. Nothing. It's all been, well, some thing here and there. Those sandwiches are pretty good. I mean, you really stacked the deck, as it were.
You don't have to compliment me right now, but I mean, I'll take it. I mean, my
the only
tail starts wagging. I don't know. I mean, it's not my first sandwich I've made. It's.
Is there a secret? Is the like a hallway that we can look at, or do
Oh,
think
you would
it's
have to
behind
go
something?
through the network of tunnels, and you would have to take a lift that you're not sure if it could fit both of you.
We're not like in front of the
No.
raw bar. Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
yeah.
we. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You hold the map, and I'll lead the way.
Well, that works for me, and I think once we get there, I think we might be able to solve this whole thing.
I will put my nose to the ground. And I will pretend like I'm leading the way through my nose, but really it's just Jean-Claude pointing left, right, up, down. And we go to the raw bar.
Okay. You make your way through the underbelly of the hungry catfish, and it's a little bit eerie that you occasionally hear footsteps as you make your way through, but you never see anyone. As you finally arrive at a strange lift, and there's a pulley system, and you can barely fit and squeeze and get squeezed side by side.
Sorry.
Grumley takes up most of the space.
I don't
And you
sandwiches
close
are-
the grate and you close the door,
back
and
right
there
in,
is
huh?
a lever, and you pull the lever.
Across the 5 of us, in terms of mass, we're probably like 80% of it. So in effect, we're the ones in the B plot. It's kind of ironic.
And that's true. As you hear, as the lift jolts and you begin to rise up, Booker, you see that cocktail
time?
waitress.
Is it time?
As the
Tell me it's time.
you've been playing blackjack, and you're you're a little up. You're doing really well. You play good. You play real great when you're drunk. And you see as the from across the casino that foxy cocktail waitress. It's 4 a.m. and she kind of gives you a wink and then turns around and walks up the stairs towards the various rooms on the second level.
Well, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been wonderful. You, my friend, you've been great. I gotta go. I gotta go.
Good night.
Yeah.
Can't wait till you play here again.
2 trips to the foxhole in one day.
Hopefully I don't miss Uptown Squirrel again.
Man, I'm funny. I have depression. Anyway. Yeah. One for the road. And I will stumble. I'll take it, and I will I stumble away. I start to stumble away, key in hand, in my left hand, drink in my right hand, as I begin to stumble towards where I believe the rooms are, and perhaps room 66.
Make an intelligence check at disadvantage as you get your way to you go down and you find room 33. That's not right, and so you find it.
My high was 17, my low was a 9, which gives me a 12.
12. Okay.
99? Yeah, 66.
Be careful, Booker. 6 and 6 add up to 13.
Huh? That's weird.
You make your way and you see down as you hit a dead end. You hear these footsteps of heels on a wooden floor as you look down towards the end, and you see a bright red tail swoosh past and walk further away, back towards the way that you came.
What was that?
And you follow, and your cocktail waitress is not there. As you make your way and you stumble through the various levels and rooms of the hotel portion of this casino, as you eventually find yourself in a dark part of the casino. You haven't seen. You're walking down hallways with no rooms at all, and it still has that hotel carpet, but you do not see anything until you see a singular door at the end of the hallway, and it has a dark oaken door with a dark keyhole, and it seems very far away yet very close at the same time.
That's gotta be it, huh? Hey! Are you there? Pretty lady? Are you there? Where are you? I'm coming. Here I come. Right to room 66. And I'll continue to saunter down the hall, try to get closer to this door to see if I can find a number plate on it.
You do. And you see on the plate, it says very clearly, carved in the exact same way, 66.
Well, here we go. Right on time. Let me see if I can get this right here. Tight fit. There we go. And I'll try to turn the key and let myself in. Coming in.
The light turns green.
Coming in. I'm knocking on. If the door will open, I will knock as I'm going in.
You open the door and you knock as you open, as you hear a ding as the lift slides open. Hold on.
No.
As Peggy and Bitsy, you stumble through around the machinery and climb as eventually, suddenly the floor gives out from underneath you as you plummet into a room, and suddenly all 5 of you are together. What looks like a very quaint clam seafood restaurant and raw bar. As you see that there's flickering candlelight, as you smell the rich, fatty seafood, as you stumble upon this scene, all of you look at each other. As you all stumble out of the various places that you've been, as you see that at the very far end, there's only about a dozen tables in this place. A small doorway that goes to the back. As you see there's a corner table, a candle at the center of it. You see an otter. He is old. He is overweight. He is leaning forward, pushing some noodles around. As you see, there's all variety of clam dishes all over this table, a large basket of bread and butter, as he is
As I'm entering this area, before I've laid eyes on my friends and what's happened before me, I'm stumbling in and I say, all right, baby, I'm here. Sorry about that tipping thing earlier. I just realized I had a bad child and I wasn't raised right. What the fuck is all of this?
Hi!
We're so crammed on the left.
Yeah, they're crammed on the left. You had fallen on the floor in front of Booker.
Oh my god, you guys, you didn't die!
Oh my god, Bitsy, they're the cultists!
Oh my god, they're the cultists!
What are you talking about cultists for?
You guys been killing folks and sacrificing them tonight here?
We should have known the moment Booker said something about night here. We should have known.
No, I've been looking for a hot fox lady. She was right around the corner. She gave me a key.
So you could sacrifice and kill her?
No. I was trying to. Well, I'm not going to get into what I was trying to do, but the point is, this isn't a hotel room at all.
How could you, Booker? Whatever your name is.
I don't know what to do here. The egg told me that Bitsy was a liar, and now I find out you guys are the cultists.
No, we were with you when you saw the cultists killing people.
Yeah,
and we ran away because we had phobias of that.
I'll say, got straight in our mind.
Or you ran away so that your cultist friend, Booker, could kill us when we weren't looking.
I've been playing the piano all night. I was gambling, playing blackjack. I just came down here. I've been at the casino floor all night.
Who's this guy, then?
Oh my god, there's a guy here.
It's a restaurant. What is going on?
God, it's actually a raw bar. I can't believe it.
And he's eating pasta.
You see a waiter come out
God.
Out of the door in the back, and he refills the wine glass of the old otter as he just gives him a nod, and then the waiter disappears.
Which one of you brought this guy?
Has Booker ever met this guy?
You would know immediately
What?
that this is Don Gino Gabagool of the Gabagool crime family, the leader of the Riverfolk Company, the shell company of their criminal
I
enterprise.
take a few steps forward and I squint at him and I look at him and I take a few more steps forward and I say, no, it's the guy, it's the Don.
What?
Don, it's the Don. He's the guy at the Riverfolk
His
Company.
name's Don, you know him?
He's the Don. It's a title. It's like
Hey,
the father.
Don,
It's
it's nice to meet you.
He's a guy. He's a
Please
high-up
don't
guy.
cultist
It's
us.
a big boss, man.
Is your name Donovan?
Why don't you have a think? I'm sorry that I am not as young
Oh,
and
no.
beautiful or shapely as Ruby. She's a good kid, though.
That's okay.
She's a good kid. I'm sorry that she had to deceive you, such as this. Kid.
Don't be. It's not.
Please,
Fine.
have a seat at my table and enjoy of my clams.
Thank you.
Enjoy of the offering.
Oh.
That would be lovely.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I can't. I'm actually an egalitarian, so.
You love the clam menegot.
The Clan Man of God? What?
That's what I heard. I don't know about you.
Clan
Missy.
Man of God?
I heard Clan Man of God.
Sit down.
Okay.
I'm trying to enjoy my 4 a.m. dinner.
I sit.
Your 4 ham dinner?
No, he said forehead.
My 4 a.m. dinner.
Yeah, don't be
Forehand?
rude. He clearly had a stroke. Leave the guy alone.
I'm sorry, Donovan. I didn't realize you had a stroke.
There. I'm.
Got him.
That is way too dark.
Well, if you're
Well,
inviting
that
us,
my doc says
Oh.
that's perhaps inevitable, and that if I am at risk of a stroke, I should avoid my orange garden.
They'll still pay you
Little-
for Superman 1 and 2. You're gonna be all right.
Oh my God, Derek!
That's very funny.
Bitsy has weird moments of clarity sometimes. You'll have to excuse her.
I'll take a seat and I'll sit up and I'll take the napkin and I'll stuff it into my 3 layers of clothing so that I keep everything nice. I'm covered in blood, like this ridiculous ripped carpet that has been pinned to me.
I gotta ask Don Gabagool, what are you doing down here? Or well, better yet, what are we doing down here?
Well, you were the one who made a honorable and worthy sacrifice to the great deep one, Night here.
What?
What?
No, we didn't make any sacrifice.
I knew you was a cultist.
Oh,
Which
it
one
was
of you?
what? Wait,
Everyone who is rich and successful and famous in this woodland is a cultist. You don't know that?
Knew it!
Wait a minute, you're saying that everybody's just
Wait.
a cultist?
So
This is
you
all
mean
cultists?
like
How's that possible?
you like Jean-Claude Chanticleer's brother is a cultist?
Oh,
Well,
that guy.
I'm Jean-Luc Chanticleer.
What's
and
the
this
difference?
Is well, we're brothers, and he's a different one of me. But this
Well,
is
yeah,
here
but
is
I
my
mean the
employer.
rich and handsome and successful one. That one's a cultist?
You think that my accountant makes enough money to be considered
It was me.
successful by any reasonable person,
Oh, I
much less his failure of a brother?
Oh, I just saw him
we
at
don't
the
make-
strip club, surrounded by what was his name? What was the name?
I think his name
Oh
was.
I say my old bodyguards, Stachio
Oh, Stachio.
and Piss.
Oh yeah, Piss and Stachio.
Piss. I say my old bodyguards, Stachio and Piss.
Jean-Claude, you say that weird.
It's Jean-Luc.
Why do you say that weird?
It's Jean-Luc, booger.
You say piss weird. Why do you say piss
That's
weird?
the name of the bodyguard.
His name
was
is Peas.
Tashio and Piz.
His name is Peas.
Why?
That's exactly right.
Like the little peas, like the little.
Why is he putting so much flair on it? It's like he sounds like his mouth doing a roller coaster. Peas.
Stachio and Peas, the twins?
Well, yeah, exactly right. The bodyguards provided to me, Jean-Luc.
You're all so skinny. Please, gosh.
Oh,
what are we
I was
doing
just gonna
here?
ask. So
What are
I
we-
can just dig in,
Yeah,
right? I
that's
mean,
why
I did just have a
Do y'all,
comically
you all
large
have some wine?
Dagwood sandwich and
Ah.
a big sloppy daddy.
I know you
I
had
would
a
love
sandwich.
some wine. That'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
I certainly have. Not enough.
So you're from... Sorry, Donovan, I have to ask. Are you part of the Illuminati? The Lalilulelo? The Veiled Council? The Obsidian Circle? The Silent Hand? The Shrouded Order? The Gilded Veil? Are you part of the Conclave of Whispers?
Well, if I told you that, I would have to kill you.
Don't tell her that.
we
No,
don't
no,
wanna-
no, we're fine. I'm just-
Wait. Right away or like later?
At my leisure, I'm not as spry as I used to be.
Okay.
I used to be a big, strong otter. You may not be able to believe it. But now my strength is in the political power and economic power that I wield. And a little bit of dabbling in dark magic to ancient fish gods. By desecrating the forests and battling with ancient deer gods.
Dimmy invented magic.
Yeah, I did. My name's Stibby, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Oh, and this is Bertha.
Oh, and this is Hank.
No, my name's Booker. Some people call me Furry Joel.
Dang, no, you Booker, you Beauregard kid.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. My old man, he's in some trouble. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. You have no idea how much trouble your old man is in.
I got a pretty good idea, about 100,000 ideas about it.
Yeah, do you know what we do to bums like him?
Oh, no.
I can only
Do you
imagine
know?
he's sleeping with the fishes.
That's exactly right. Who told you that?
You guys tell us that all the time. It's kind of
Everyone's blabbing. This thing that we have and everybody talks.
It was particularly Piss. He's the one who's talking about the fish, sleeping with the fishes.
Oh, Piss. That's 20 years in the can.
I'm sorry that you had to find out this way.
And he just blabs his mouth.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cause trouble.
Please, please, please don't kill Booker's dad. They just reconnected and rekindled their relationship. And I really think it's going very well. I didn't witness the...
No, you didn't.
I
No one
think
did.
it's really going pretty well. I really think they truly, deeply love each other.
Well,
They love each other?
what I will say is that old Beauregard is lucky. Maybe it's true what they say that raccoons have 3 lives.
Three lives. Well, really? I never heard that before. I'm a raccoon.
You got 3.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe that was horses or something.
That's a very... Don, I don't mean to be presumptuous, Don, but those are very different
You ever
animals.
hear of a horse?
You've met a horse before?
I've heard of them. Don't they have human teeth?
I've heard of
What's a human?
I don't know. I just heard that they had human teeth.
Well, they have horse teeth.
No. I think you're thinking of something else.
I've met some real nice horses.
What?
You've never met a horse before?
When would you have met a horse?
Oh, from back home in Felicia.
There's no way there were horses in Felicia.
Oh, there's a bunch of horses. Yeah, I've met horses. I don't
horses
think
are like bigger than the mythical deer creatures.
Are you mispronouncing a word?
What?
Do you mean hoses?
No, a horse.
Oh,
What I was trying to say, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's a newt or something. I can't remember all the things my crazy kids talk about. Is that your old man is lucky that I have used of someone with the blessing of the Night One. You understand?
What do you, I don't understand. What do you mean? Dad can't be that lucky. He's down 100,000 clams. It's
What I'm saying
bad luck.
is that I am a generous and forgiving Don, you understand?
Okay.
And
think
I
follow.
have use of a bunch of drifter vagabonds that nobody never cared about.
oh God.
You don't
We
Oh,
could get
yeah.
you in connection with some.
Nobody's gonna miss us if we die.
You say it
I
like
know.
that, it kind of hurts a little bit. Can we...
I will be happy to forgive your father's immeasurable debt to my family, and we might break bread once more. And perhaps I will invite him to my grandson's christening next month.
Sounds lovely.
Whoa.
So-
So what you're saying is that if we do a favor for you with some kind of job, us 5 drifters who,
That's exactly right.
through the process of this, may
That-
learn
you
too
know,
much,
them dogs are smart.
and no one will miss us if we disappear, we just help you, and Booker's dad's gonna be okay?
That's exactly right.
Oh, this is amazing news!
Yeah, it's great. That's wonderful. I appreciate you giving us the chance.
All I'm gonna say is there's a magistrate that needs his fucking throat cut. I'm just
Wow.
gonna say it.
Yeah, point me in his direction. I got you.
You
Does
want
it
us-
have to be cut, or could I ignite him into
I
flames
don't
and burn him
care
to
how
a
it
crisp?
goes.
Literally, not even a fragment of a bone left where he was standing.
There,
Oh, I thought you were going to tell us you needed help moving something. You were going right to hitmen? Right to assassins?
political assassin. That's exactly right. I feel like I was very clear with that. Do you need more clams, kid?
Give me a name, and no one will ever know I was
I
here.
could use more clams. Yeah, I'll take some.
I'll have seconds, please.
That'd be lovely.
Yeah.
I've had a lot to drink tonight. And
I
have
will
an
not
empty
be divulging the name, but
Well, how am I supposed to
Until-
kill him if I don't know who he is?
I need to understand that you are loyal the family, this thing that we have. You understand?
I don't like where this is going.
Can you pass the man of God?
The man of God?
The man of God right there. The clam of God.
The clam of God. Oh,
Oh, and that's the clam of God. The club of ghoul.
This is all. The spread is lovely, Don. Thanks for having us. Spread food's fantastic.
And if you don't mind me, I'll enjoy an orange.
He bites into
No
it
one
and
is
it
gonna
squirts
get that.
orange juice
Yeah,
all
orange
over
juice
all of
squirts
us.
everywhere. You all wait with bated breath.
he's
And
the
he's
man
like-
of God.
My arm's a little now.
As he slowly eats the orange, as you all wait with bated breath. And he goes,
Okay, that was delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Real watchers of Evantris will know.
You must know I really like the vitamins.
You know, it staves off scurvy. You know what that is?
Scurvy?
Yeah.
Like a really sexy person?
No. Anyway,
Oh, wait, isn't it that old people disease? Where their skin gets all flaky?
no. Anyway, there's a magistrate from the Erie that has come in. He's new, he's an upstart. He thinks he's all about the law, all about justice, all about putting an end to this thing that we have. People like myself, like my very dear, dear, dear friend, Mr. Ledoux, that we are operating and have too much power when the Erie are the ones who should rule this woodland. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, they could follow along, yeah.
And then he had the audacity to have my kid brother executed.
Oh no!
Executed, killed?
Executed.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
And all they had him on was just a couple of murders.
Your kid brother, Chris?
He was 42 years old.
Oh no, what was his name?
so young.
Oh, his name.
Hold on. It's
Let-
very,
let-
no, it's a
let-
hard.
This is a painful
Oh,
moment.
I don't
Yeah, it's
I don't
hard.
mean to
Give him a
pry.
moment.
Give him some time. He's mourning the loss of his kid
This is
brother.
Take a second.
If anything happened to my old man, I'd feel the same way.
I don't mean to pry. I'm so terribly
His
sorry.
name. It was Salam.
Salam.
It was Salami.
Oh, poor Salami.
Salami.
All he did was just a
I
few
always-
murders.
I always called him Little Sausage.
Little sausage. I bet that was real sad for him.
So, if anything happened to you, would he
No,
have been
you know,
Dom
that's-
Salam? Is
That's
that
really
how that
funny.
works? Is it passed down through the bloodline?
And you understand.
He's ignoring me.
I thought it was very clever,
Thank
Booker.
you.
Wait, what did you say, Booker?
I asked him if anything would have
I'll tell
happened
him
to
again,
him
yeah.
and his younger brother was still around, if he would have
then he said-
become Dom Salam.
Dom Salam. Oh, Dom Salam. Oh, I
Dom
missed
Salam.
No, he's not.
I don't know.
I have been preparing my dear son. My dear son.
Chris?
Oh, I got a nickname for your dear son. If you called your brother Lil Sausage, you could call your son Lil Sperm. And the reason I say that is my brother, he had a friend who they called Little Sperm. That's all.
It's not a bad
I do
idea.
not understand a single thing you just said. You young people with your hip hops and your TikToks. I
Oh,
don't
you mean
understand.
click clocks.
What I need is a bunch of disposable grifters to commit a political assassination and pledge their fealty to my family and perhaps an ancient eldritch fish god
Well, I
to
mean,
get a bum out of a bunch of debt and probably some other stuff.
okay, so what you say?
And my eternal friendship, and everyone is invited to my grandson's christening.
Okay,
next
so
month.
what you're saying is we pledge ourselves to an elderfish god, which sounds like we already did, thanks to what Booker did. And we get to kill someone, get Booker's dad out of debt, and go join your party?
Yes.
I'm in.
The magistrate, he was making an example of little Salami, only 42 years old. He was just a kid,
Oh, so much life left
and
to
he,
live.
and he after doing so much time in the camp,
He did 25 years in the camp, and he had just gotten out.
Isn't the average lifespan of Dimwood like 60?
He'd just gotten out, and all he did was just only a couple of murders.
Only a couple.
And just because they were visiting diplomats and it created a political international crisis, that they executed him for no dang good reason. This magistrate, I tell you, the magistrate.
Well, again, I'm real sorry about your brother, and we would love to help you if it means that Booker's dad is gonna be okay.
If you do this thing for me and my family, I swear on the great night here and on my honor, as an otter of honor. That's what they always called me. You know that?
No.
You know, they didn't know that?
No.
Well, actually, it's a very funny story. When I was a young otter, when I was a young kid, then I used to go down to old man Vole's shop.
Vold?
Vole. William Vole.
Yeah.
And he had a bit of a stutter, and so when he used to say, "Oh, you're a good little otter," he would say, "You're a good little honor." And that's how I got the name Honor. But only he called me that, and he died of
Well, he died of what?
he died of a terrible accident.
Was he eating an orange?
Was he going on a jog?
He was just fell down the stairs. It's very accidents. It's a very common cause of death.
Oh yeah, for
Number one,
anybody
40.
after,
Number
anybody
one
over
cause,
40,
that's
yeah.
right.
Over 40.
Number
Yeah,
one
yeah,
Why I don't go downstairs?
yes.
If you don't mind us for 1 second, just a quick sidebar.
Yes, of course. Here,
My attorney would say
take some
sidebar.
time. Take some time.
Oh,
If you would
yes.
like to discuss it in the bathroom,
Why the bathroom? That's a weird thing to say.
if you want the private thing.
I swear, more privacy, you can shake a stick.
Do you have? I mean, this is an upscale establishment, yeah. You have the new splash hogs installed.
That we have the finest splash hogs.
Then yeah, I think we'll go to the
No.
bathrooms. and
Mr.
stuff.
not going
Louis keeps the splash hogs.
They're like little piglets in there.
Just 5 feet away will be fine. 5 feet is fine. We don't need to go far. Just right over here.
All right, let's go to the bathroom.
Now, you're right.
Okay, I'll
But
be.
he can hear us. He's right.
It's the power of movie and stage magic.
He's sitting right at
You're
the table,
drunk.
Booker. He's
Power,
right there.
power,
Grumbly and
power of stage
Grumbly
magic.
and
You
the
can't-
feather guy. They had
He
sandwiches.
said sidebars. You can't hear us. It's not possible.
Should we not have had sandwiches?
We have sandwiches.
What? Why? Oh no! Did we do something bad?
Well, we didn't know there'd be an old mobster eating lasagna.
You know
Eating
what
pasta.
you know what
Gabagool.
What do you want to talk about?
I mean, it looks like a chicken piccata to me, but
Grumley's only crime is that he
chicken
didn't know
piccata.
more food was coming. Grumley didn't do anything wrong.
Could you pass the lasagna, please?
Okay.
If we do this, there's no going back. Making deals like this is not good. It's never going to end up good for us. We're working with the mob now.
Well, I say it's possibly better than the other plan we had in place. While you were down playing the piano, we were up with Mr. Louis Ledoux, and I have to say he strikes quite an imposing figure. And I don't know if I can keep up the charade in front of him.
Well, I'll leave it up to you guys. I'm not going to make you do this for my dad. That's just crazy. I don't want anything to happen to us. It should be me. I should be the one. You shouldn't have to shoulder this burden. This craziness, this insanity.
I'm gonna tell you something, Booker. I don't sleep much these days. I'm running on
That's
2
terrible.
hours of sleep over the past 3 or 4 nights.
It's terrible.
Every time I close my eyes, I hear the screams.
Ah.
I smell the fire, the way hair burns. Squishy pop. Not the one from when I used to work at Quack Donald's, but the one when I burned those people alive in the forest. Similar, but legally distinct.
What? Oh, that's when we met Bitsy.
It was violent. It was very violent.
And I realized in that moment that I said, Peggy, there might be something wrong with you. It's up for debate. Because I would do it again if it meant protecting my friends. And I hate to admit it, but you are my friend.
Well, that sounds like one yes.
And there is a possibility I slept with your dad once. So if I did, then he's also my friend.
Okay. Sure.
You got me
makes
off. You got Grumley off.
Well,
You got Booker off 3 or 4 times.
I say,
I'm
it's just
still
a...
waiting.
And you even got
That never
Bitsy
happened.
off. And so I think when it comes down to it, you're all of our friends by a lot, even though we know you the least.
Well, I thank you for saying that, Peggy, because I feel
No, it's
that...
Peggy.
Well, all right. And here I've been saying Peggy this whole time. And I didn't know for 1 second. I say I didn't know. It
No,
was
it's
in
all right.
fact Peggy.
Yeah, we're friends. We should know each other's names. John Paul.
Well, yeah. John Luke.
No, that's what I said.
Okay. Well, Booker, the way I see it, we could either flim flam, terrible alligator cultist, powerful riverboat casino owner.
And Louis would rather have it.
This is a sidebar, Don. You can't.
I told you guys.
No, it's the magic. We said the
I
magic.
say this is a legal
We said the
sidebar.
magic
You're
word.
talking
sidebar.
very loudly.
Okay.
No, it's
You're
a
not allowed to
sidebar.
listen in a
talking
court
very
of law.
loudly.
It's not our fault. It's the lasagna.
I'm whispering.
Can you pass the spaghetti and meatballs?
Oh yeah, of course. Here you
The
go.
Dawn,
Are we still sitting at the
You-
table?
You got a bit of
We
an
didn't get up and
appetite.
leave because of the stage.
you are
whispers.
looking at like the type of guy that's got an enlarged prostate. So why don't you head over to the Splash Hog and we'll see you in a minute, yeah?
Oh, I have a long time. I have a lot to eat before I need to use the restroom.
That's what the guys say. You've got that enlarged prostate, but it's hard to tell.
Look at this guy. He's got a good appetite.
I mean,
good kid.
it's not that much.
Come
really.
we can put it away.
I bet you spend a lot of time in the job.
Ah, he does. He does. And this is the worst. This is the worst moment.
What does that mean?
Is that true?
This is the worst
I
time.
knew you would.
No, it's family style. I'm
I
not
knew-
taking that much every time. It's just a little bit.
Every time.
He does spend a lot of time.
Something
No,
more is
I
gonna
know.
happen, and he goes, "Oh,
It's not
I
that
have
much.
to go to the little bug's room,"
not that much.
and he walks away.
I mean, honestly,
Enjoy the clam parmesan.
it doesn't seem like that much when you've traveled with Hazel, though. To be honest, if she were here, this entire place would have been pretty clean by now.
I'm gonna take some of this to go for leftovers because I'm awfully full.
Yeah, fucking same.
I'm sorry, Bitsy. I didn't know. I didn't know.
I don't even
This
want
is-
to look at you right now.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Bitsy's already raring to go, right? She's got a I could kill everybody in this moment phase on.
I could kill someone with this fork covered in this ridiculously oversized spaghetti ball.
They should call this spot Peggy and Meatballs.
What? Why?
Oh, I don't know, because spaghetti kind of sounds like Peggy.
That's quite funny.
It's kind of similar.
And in Grumley's defense, when we were making sandwiches, we thought you were dead. So
Okay,
I say we didn't think to make you
Yeah,
on the
I mean-
road because we thought you'd been
Thought we were
sacrificed.
dead and you made sandwiches.
No, we didn't think we were dead. No.
This has got a good point.
Well, no, that's exactly
no.
right, Grumley. We had thought they'd
No,
been sacrificed
This
to
has got a
cultists.
good point.
Well, I say by cultists, and in that moment, overwhelmed with emotion, the only thing we could do.
Whether you lived or died was unclear at the time. See, we didn't know one way or the other, so it was a possibility that we considered. But, I mean, you should have seen this dusty, crusty warehouse old kitchen that was actually turned into a storage room that probably hadn't been used in years, but they had a fully stocked refrigerator in there with very fresh meats and cheeses. And bread, what was I supposed to do?
Oh, that was at my personal request.
Well, it was very delicious.
Very delicious.
We still gotta answer the question. Are we gonna go murder someone to get Booker's dad off?
Can't ever take that blood off your hands. Can't. Once it's done, it's done.
It's not murder if we don't kill him.
You were saying that if you sleep with someone, you're friends with them?
Oh, that is, yeah.
We've all slept with each other tons of times.
Huh? What?
And so that's as good of friends as you can get, right?
Yep.
I mean, tons of times. Dozens, right?
Yeah, you and Booker sleep together all the time.
What?
Well, we all,
This is news to me.
and Booker sleeps with Bitsy, and
Holy.
Bitsy sleeps with Peggy. We all sleep together every night.
Well, this is one odd group.
And so what I'm trying to say is, we're the best of friends.
All right.
Having so much fun together. And it's the right thing to do. It's what friends do, is protect each other's dads.
Well, that's kind of you to say. I appreciate the support, Gromley. You're the best. You're my best friend.
And in the grand scheme of things, though we have to do a bit of murdering, just a government employee. You know, as far as things go, I mean, from a moral standpoint,
I mean, an eerie government employee.
basically a wall.
Yeah.
Hard to argue with that.
I mean,
I mean, so
probably
you
do a lot
really
of
have
good,
to
you
think.
know.
You're killing a government employee
That's
to
exactly right.
save a worthless, gambling, no-good raccoon
Bum.
Bum.
Don't forget Bum.
with no morals and a lack of self-control.
I feel like we gotta do it.
What? He was able to leave some of the mac and cheese. He didn't eat it all. That's some kind of control.
We're gonna be able to help
Bro.
Booker's dad.
Grumley, I have to say, I think that's just poor planning.
All right, so we're in.
Oh.
Are we all in? We're in.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Donovan, where can we find this masturbate?
Good. I knew that this was going to happen. It was foretold. Quasimodo predicted this.
Who?
Quasimodo,
What kind of name is that?
my personal soothsayer of night here.
He's just a little moto.
There. This is good. This is a good thing. Quasimodo can hear the whispers of night here, and you will all thank me because Louis would have preferred it if we sacrificed you and threw you into the swamp and watched you get eaten by shallow twos.
All of us?
All of you. The shallow twos are the
Shallow twos?
are the minions of night here.
Oh, I'm so glad you explained that. We would have had no idea what you were talking
Are
about.
shallow twos real?
Shallow twos.
They're certainly real.
Yes.
I've heard about them.
I think I saw one once.
I thought they were fairy tales.
You understand the predicament that I am in? While this magistrate draws breath, I look weak after he murdered my kid brother. And the longer that he draws breath, there will be more dysentery in the ranks. You understand this?
Yeah.
I lost.
It means that people will stop with their loyalty. They'll start leaving.
Oh no.
Either that or they won't be able to ford rivers, eat vegetables, get the...
And so, you will do this for me?
We're all in.
Then you may kiss my ring to pledge your loyalty
That's-
to me.
Is that really necessary? That
Yes.
seems like
Yes, and you can
overkill.
thank.
I don't want to do that.
Are
You
we-
have made the offering, a great offering tonight here. That is what Quasimodo has told me.
Are you wearing a ring?
I'm wearing a very
oh,
large,
yeah, no, I've
brilliant
seen it.
ring.
I've seen it
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I'm just making sure.
You may kiss my ring, and then
Well,
when
hold on.
you finally killed that no good motherfucker who executed my baby brother, only 42 years old, you can all come to the reception after my my grandson's christening next month.
Oh,
I
reception.
have 2 questions.
Yes.
What is this government official's name?
His name. Well, I will tell you when you all kiss the ring.
All right.
And join this thing. There's no getting out once you do this thing.
I'll kiss the ring, but I want to let you know, when I got done playing the piano earlier, one of them other otters told me they were giving me the kiss of death, but he used a little tongue, and it was weird.
He holds up his paw.
I'll
his
kiss the
hand.
ring.
You lean down. You're a wise kid. I knew it. He's like kind of. He slaps you on the cheek a little bit. A little. Oh, what a good kid. I'm. It seems like the apple fell very far from the tree with Beauregard. You're a good, smart kid.
Nah.
I was Donovan Gabagool.
Oh, then, yes. Yes, young
I
lady.
pledge my loyalty to kill this government official.
That is music to my ears. See? Wise, good friends, good. I did. The foretellings were true. Okay, I'm waiting.
Oh, well, Don, I've actually already had to kiss the ring because it's me, Sean Luke, your accountant. I'm already pledged to you, so I think we're good there.
Well, I think that's very interesting because I don't. How did you lose the birthmark on your comb?
Well, I'm no, but that's a nice try, Don, because there's no birthmark in this comb. I would
That's
know.
because that you are not John Luke. I know I may look like a ailing old man and an ailing old otter, but I am a cutting and shockingly observant otter.
Well, if that's true, were you able to tell that I was the Walking Dead when I came in here?
I saw the look of the dead in your eyes. Yes. I know what the egg had spoken to you.
So it's true then. The egg was real.
Quasimodo predicted that.
Quasimodo, guys, real deal.
He's just a little moto.
He's a real deal. Are we gonna get to meet Quasimodo?
Well, if you do a good job, he'll be at the christening.
Yes. Oh, wonderful.
Man, this Chris guy, I'll tell you. He's real popular.
I love this NPC.
Okay. You're a good kid. You're a
With
good
Jean-Luc,
kid.
you should just totally do it again, you know?
Oh, well.
Might as well, don't
I
second
suppose
time's
I
a charm.
could. I mean, all that stuff about a birthmark, that's just crazy.
You will be
But-
very critical for this assassination.
Okay, well, let me pucker up.
Oh, that's shockingly wet for a beak. I didn't know how you do that.
Well, it's all in the
That's
movie.
very impressive. Okay. You have enough to eat, kid?
Well, I saw that plate of canola over there, and you know.
You should try the tiramisu too. It's amazing.
We have plenty of canola here. You can have it. We will have dessert, coffee, and some aperitif after you kiss the ring and we talk about the murder plan.
So here's the thing. Am I swearing an oath? Because I already have one of those. So I can't really swear another one.
You are making an oath of sorts, but you can have both oaths active at the same time.
Oh, is that like a passive feature of this one where I can, this is like
That's when it comes, you can help be subversive, you understand?
Oh, but I can keep my original oath.
Yeah, sure, whatever, yeah.
Alright. Okay. I want some crumbs.
A little bit of marinara sauce on there, yeah. Yeah, because it's a little weird.
Is that enough?
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, one left. 4 down. Just as it was foretold.
And so it was written.
I'm happy to kiss your hand, but I want to make sure that I'm perfectly clear. I have warts.
Everyone in Muckbed does too.
Oh, then come over here, Daddy. She's gonna walk over there and I'm gonna smooch that ring.
They call me the God Otter.
That's what I said.
And you kiss the ring.
And he said, good. You are now a part of this thing that we have. You are not to speak of this. ever again with
Okay.
anyone that is not part of this thing. And we need you to kill this magister. His
Mag-
name is Judge Hootie Nathaniel the Blowfish.
And that is the one section.
Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Thanks for running the session, Mike.
Nice job.
Oh,
Nice play.
shit.
Well done. Well done.